doesn't score. You don't like to lose talent. That's always a tough save. Guys?
We'll see how they bounce back, Doris. Thanks.
Well, you know, not everybody was happy with Dwight Howard's signing in Houston. The Rockets starting center, Amir Ashiq, was not shy about expressing his displeasure. And, you know, I think that hung over the team for a while. And it wasn't until late in the season that was kind of put to rest.
Ariza kicks to Brewer. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Minnesota with the rebound. Pekovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. With the shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. And early on last season, the Rockets tried starting Dwight Howard and Ashiq together, but it didn't last.
Well, it worked defensively, Kevin, but on offense, there just wasn't enough floor spacing. So from that point on, Kevin McHale would only use that combination against certain matchups, but for the most part, he went with a smaller format.
It's taken away by Brewer.
And they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter.
Here's Beverly. That's good. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
In a tight game here as we end the first half.
Well, Ricky, what does it say about this team to have such great productivity from the bench, and what does it do for you guys as a unit?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Well done, Ricky. Thank you. Guys, back to you.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Just absolute domination in this one for Trevor Ariza. He's got 13 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Rubio and Martin manning the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Garnett, and it's Pekovic in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Terrence Jones was part of the 2012 championship team at Kentucky with Anthony Davis, and in year 2 with the Rockets, stepping into the starting role at power forward.
Harden the pass to Howard. Kicks it out to Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ariza. And it's Houston with another.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
The Timberwolves trail. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Andrew Wiggins blessed with great athletic bloodlines. You know, his father was a former NBA player, and his mom was an Olympic sprinter. So make no mistake,
2 shots.
Great genes there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, guys, you look back to their last game, he was off from the charity stripe all night long.
And you wonder if that's not still on his mind today.
Gorgie Dangs checked in for Kevin Garnett. At his size 6'8" with a 7-foot arm span, Andrew Wiggins has a chance to literally rise above his opponents.
Great bounce, tremendous bounce ability, over a 40-inch vertical jump, and he's got a quick second and third jump as well, Kevin, which sometimes is overlooked, but it makes a big difference in the game of basketball.
Scouts don't overlook that, though.
No, they're always on top of it.
Sure are.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
For the Rockets, they really struggled against Wiggins.
He has 9 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Payne, he's checked in for Minnesota.
You know, the Wolves really came up short from where they wanted to be, and you've got to attribute it to the fact that they weren't as good at home as they needed to be.
Here is Howard. Kicks to Harden. That's good. Harden's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. And for the Wolves, they weren't bad at home by any means. They still ended up with 24 wins.
Yeah, but they were hoping to be up in the 30s like most of the playoff teams were. Really, it came down to them not playing the high-level defense they needed in order to get wins at home.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, as we know, Dwight Howard used to covet the big market. His friend Josh Smith had said he's addicted to being global. And Howard even admitted, people were in my ear about being in a bigger place and bringing more dollars in. Nowadays, it's not about where you play. Unfortunately, I had to learn that lesson in front of the whole world. Kevin?
His image took a hit, Doris, but he's learned from it, obviously. Thanks. Outside, Martin. Puts up a three. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. 8 points for Martin.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you look at Patrick Beverly, and I think he embodies the phrase Chicago tough. He's relatively unknown growing up and moving in the playgrounds of West Chicago. He's always played the game with an edge, though, and that served him well as an NBA player.
He's off on the first.
Well, Beverly learned pressure defense back in high school as the lead guard in a 1-2-2 press. To prepare his team to play that way, his coach had them running stairs, running around the school nonstop for an hour every day. And Beverly still fanatical about his condition.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Neal's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Smith has checked in. And so Patrick Beverly, taken in the second round in 2009. Clark, the final cut of training camp by the Miami Heat. He spent the next 5 years playing in Greece and in Russia.
You're right, Kevin. Those are physical leagues where they allow a lot of contact. His defense was how he survived. And even now, that's his bread and butter. That's how he plays. He defends.
Harden up top. 5 points in the game, and he gets it to go. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Here's Wiggins. Second chance shot. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
And the Rockets making a change here. Terry's checked in. They set the screen. Here's Harden on the way. Puts up a three, and he gets it to go. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Payne. Connects from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Here's Monty Eunice. Rebound by Dang. Jang's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, there's always a little hesitation with newly formed, star-loaded teams. And you wondered if the Rockets would click early last year. They did, and ended up with the 4 seed out west.
Harden outside, pulls up. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
Minnesota calls timeout. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. In third, the Rockets.
Yeah, so much of their defense revolved around their ability to block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good last season.
Rubio dishes to Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 6 assists in the game. And it's Terry off the drive. Monty Eunice kicks to Harden. The wide open look here for Terry. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Neal, and the rejection by Harden. Terry against Rubio. Lets it go with a 3. Brewer's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 6. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Terry outside. The pass to Harden. Back to Terry. Drains it from 17 feet out.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Minnesota's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lining it up here. Here's Payne. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Harden sets the pick for Terry. Here's Harden on the wing. Fires from 14. Minnesota with the rebound. Chang's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rubio outside. And another 3 for Minnesota. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 13. We've got more in store for you right after this.
This Friday, November 14th, Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat go up against Jeff Teague and the Atlanta Hawks. It's the real deal.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
A tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect, the gorgeous feed there.
Timberwolves leading by 13. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. And it's Ariza in at the small forward spot. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
And Neal kicks to Wiggins. Howard with the steal. Here's Beverly. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
And it's Martin missing. Rockets trail by 12. It's Harden with the drive. He sinks the 11-footer. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
It's deflected. Here's Martin. And he lays it straight in. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Now Beverly dishes it to Ariza. Now here's Howard. Ariza passes to Howard, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Garnett against Jones. Garnett kicks to Neal. There's the feed to Martin. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Howard.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah,